Thanks for coming through. No, the stream just started, bro. Or homie, or whatever you want to be called. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming through. Got A major keys. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for moderating. If you see any weird comments, just remove them. I give you permission. Thank you. Thank you in advance. And keep cooking up. I hope everyone's been cooking up and has music. Either they've released music already this year. Have you released music already this year? I see a lot of people have said yes. Hold on, what's the percentage? I can't see. Can't see the percentage. I see it's a little bit more than 50, I think. So I hope you're either, you got something scheduled, or you released something, you got something cooked up, it's on the way. Because I know we got some heat just sitting on our computer. And we got ET in the house from Canada. Good afternoon, Sarah 2 Ill. I'm checking out your live stream from Canada. It's Friday. Make sure. Let's see. Let me check one thing real quick. We got ET in the house from Canada. Oh, I'm live. I like to make sure I'm live. We don't want to make sure we're talking to ourselves in a room. Like, oh, I was talking to myself. I got my Trinidad and Tobago Chinese chicken and white rice and cucumbers with Italian salad dressing and ice cold zero sugar Coca-Cola. It's Friday, let's go! Hold on. Got a good meal there. That sounds delicious. Sounds fantastic. Happy Friday for coming to the ET. You have a fantastic meal. I'm hungry now. Dang, like, you know what I'm saying? That makes me hungry. Mellow Beats, no, the stream just started. Thanks for coming through. This live stream is sponsored by DistroKid. DistroKid.com/VIP/Sarah2Ill. The link is in the description. You can get a 7% off your first year membership. And your girl's been, let's see. We've been adding to the DistroKid account. We got stuff scheduled. We got stuff on the way. Okay. We some of the music we made here on this live stream is finally scheduled. We have Poolside Chillin' that's coming out May the 1st, and then I have some releases in between that's going to be out on Epidemic Sound, and then I have some my own release coming right after that in June, I think, called I Know a Place. And if you are a Patreon member, you can already listen to these songs. I gave my Patreon members early access to listen to these songs, as well as access to purchase the songs. They want to have it in their library. You can also, so check out my Patreon. We got the, here at noquantize.com, I also have it here available for download. So if you want to have it early before it's on streaming platforms. But the cool thing about DistroKid, for the first time, because a lot of the music that I've been posting on DistroKid has been sampled stuff that I've used from sample packs or from So yeah, you know, like Microwave Beats, Volume 1, Volume 2, lots of samples. Not my original compositions or anything like that, but so I can't claim the YouTube content ID on those projects, but these new projects I'm being very intentional on making sure everything that I make, or at least not everything I make is fully mine. There's nothing wrong with using samples, nothing wrong with using loops or anything, but if you do create everything from scratch, everything's original, you're the songwriter, you're the producer, you're not using any samples, you can choose to add a feature onto your release called YouTube Content ID. And basically, YouTube flags any channel that uses your music, and you collect the money from those videos, which is really nice. But also another feature, let me see if I can find it here. Where is it? Let me see. Let me hit something real quick before I hit something real quick. Hold on. There is there it is. There's so many features. Let me make sure I show y'all real quick though. Because it finally showed up on my side. Okay, here it is. You know, okay. So if you hit this little box here at the top, once you have YouTube Content ID selected on one of your projects, if you hit help when needed, YouTube allow list, you can exempt specific videos from YouTube Content ID. So so for an example, if you release a song, you release it, and you want people to use it in their YouTube videos without getting a copyright strike, you can add their YouTube channel to this list here. Let me see what it looks like before I don't want to infringe on any information, but if I hit the YouTube allow, YouTube, here we go. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just show you this. So here, once you click that button, let me go show you again, hit these 4 buttons here, hit help when needed, YouTube allow list. Basically, you can put the YouTube channel's URL here, and then you select the song, and then hit done. This will allow someone else's YouTube channel to use your music. So for an example, let me give you guys an example of what I mean and how this could work out in your favor. So for an example, if you make a beat tape that's 100% original composition, you can license your music for other YouTube channels to use it in their content, blogs, TV shows, commercials, and to make sure they can download the music from your website or from iTunes or whatnot. So they have the license to listen to it. But if they release it on the YouTube world, in order for them not to get a copyright strike, because we have checked off thanks for the file. Because we've checked off the YouTube Content ID option, it's gonna flag whoever uses our music, and we get paid. But if they don't want to get flagged, they can reach out directly to us. We grab their YouTube URL. They pay a fee. We can negotiate how long they can use our music, because we can take them right off the list. But we can put them on the list to allow them to use this song on their YouTube channel. So that's really how you can have your own I guess, your own epidemic sound. You know, you can have your own catalog of original compositions, license it to music producers or content creators, whoever has a YouTube channel. Because I do get a lot of emails about, hey, can I use this song? This is how you can do it. DistroKid allows you to kind of whitelist anybody from getting a content ID strike on their channel, which is really dope. So yeah, so make sure you guys check it out. The link is in the description, and I'm excited to release music, and I'm gonna we're gonna keep making more music, keep adding to our catalog, and that being said, I'm creating my own website that hosts my own original compositions, and if people need the music for their YouTube channel, they can easily contact me, pay a fee, depending on how big their audience is, and I will grab their information, put it in a DistroKid. We'd be good. Both parties are happy, you know. I'm not sure if you guys ever use that feature, but it's just something that I would consider because it's probably very slept on. But anyways, what's up, chat? Thanks for coming through. Let's see who's in the chat. We got, let's see, I can't see nothing. Let me go over here and do this. Let's do this, boom, boom, boom. Ridgemont Music, what's up? Thank you for coming through. Is it inspiration? You're messing me up because my name's in there. And hello there, evening everyone. What's up, Sarah? Thanks for coming through. I got a beat tape coming out in June. That's what's up. How did you make your beat tape? Are they samples that you created from your own mind? Did you get the samples from GarageBand? Did you make it in GarageBand? Give us details. I want to know I want to know how y'all been making y'all music. I want to know where you've been getting your sounds from. Is it been VSTs? Is it vintage synthesizers? Tell me what's going on with the project. So I'll tell you guys about this project that we're about to listen to real quick. That I created. We actually created a lot of it during the live stream. So I probably need to go back to the live streams and and look at what I did. Oh, I did make that during live stream. Look at me. A lot of stuff being made on this live stream that gets released. Everything, honestly. So I need to go back and watch. Oh, look at that. Oh. So yeah. You got a beat tape coming out. Let's hear. Or if you got any music coming out, let's hear how you've been making it. If it's sample-based, where you've been getting the samples from. You know, if it's a slept-on place, or you've been making it yourself, how. If you've been using the SP404, the machine. You've been using, I don't know, PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all in a second how I've made this EP called Happy Mood. I hope y'all listen to it. If not, let me add it to the chat. Hold on. Let me grab it. Let me get it for you. 2 seconds. One second. Let's see. What's up, Av? What's up? Come through. We're about to listen to my latest EP. Hope you're doing good. I just asked everybody in the chat if you've been releasing any music this year. If not, you got something in the works, drop it in the comments. And if you do, how you made it. You know, I'm about to share how I've been making my latest EP real quick. They won't let me scroll. All right, so basically if y'all know, I've been really kind of just been tapping into composing and just making my samples from scratch. So y'all know I've been using Ableton Live, not 13, that doesn't exist. I don't know anything. I'm just kidding. I've been using Ableton Live 12, and y'all know I've been like making stuff from scratch. And then running it through the ASR-10 and then chopping it up in Ableton again using Serato Sample. So all these songs that we're about to listen to is from my head, from my brain. You know, I thought it'd be fun, and that's how I've been making a lot of my stuff. That's how, you know, I've been finding my sound, I guess. Been making music for so long, I feel like I finally figured out how to make my own sound. So, but every project I make, it does focus on a different instrument. So I'm still kind of in this era where so this is just an EP, so I may make an album. So we'll see. But before we listen to it, let me see what y'all been saying. I have music with an artist that's being released this year for sure. That's what's up. Congratulations on that release and that collaboration. I hope to actually organically find an artist here in LA that I could work with, or artists, plural, you know, so me that I'm in receiving mode, but I want to build a relationship. I don't want to just get straight to the studio. Like I was telling y'all before, some people can't even make it to lunch. They barely can even make it to lunch. I'm like, yeah, y'all can't make it to lunch, you can't make it to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I just produced 4 joints for this artist from Cali named Lovely Ocean. That's what's up. I love to hear that y'all are collaborating and working together. So, and if y'all are part of the Discord, make sure y'all drop the music in the Discord so we can listen to it. Original name, thanks for coming through. Bobcat the Legend, thanks for coming through. Erms, what's up? Yes. Let's see, read through these comments real quick. I am EG Beats, what's up? Hey Sarah, I do that feature where I collect the money from people using my music. And then, hold on. How I do that feature? Okay, I think you do. Oh, there's a little money sign at the chat. I think if you hit the money sign, it says show support. Hold on, let me see. There's like a super sticker and a super chat, I think. So show your love. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm with owning 83 of your singles. Oh, ET said he owned 83 of my singles, EPs, and albums purchased from iTunes, Apple Music. And my hard drive is laced with Sarah the Illstrumentalist A. I appreciate you, ET. That's amazing. I was telling ET, and I'm gonna keep telling you, ET, you can purchase my music on my website at noquantize.com. Because this is the thing. Let me help. I want to help explain this before we listen to music. As much as I do love Apple and iTunes and streaming services and all that stuff, because we get the access to listen to whatever we want anytime. And I will always release my music on streaming platforms. Like, that'll always be a thing. But I think that, like I was sharing, just a fact. And it's just totally up to you as a consumer how you want to consume your music. Because I totally understand, trust me, the convenience trumps a lot of anything that I'm saying. Because a lot of people don't want to take the time to purchase music directly on a website versus going to iTunes. But one thing I would remind yourself, when you pay, when you spend your money that you've earned, right? No shade to Apple, but Apple already has billions of dollars. So when you pay the artist directly, if you pay somebody directly on their website, they get paid that same week. And that would be the goal for, I would hope, for most artists, is to have a direct-to-consumer option. You know, whether it is Bandcamp, Bandcamp does pay out the same week as well. If you pay like for an album on Bandcamp or a single. But the thing about streaming or iTunes, if you stream my music or you buy my music today, it takes up to 3 months for them to calculate all that information. And it's not even really, we don't know exactly how much of a cut. Like if you spend $3 on the song or $1 on the song, we don't know if we're getting even half of that. We have no way of knowing, and it comes later, and we just accept what's coming. So it's kind of like an interesting cycle, but it's a nice source of income, you know. Well, oh look, a check from music that I made, or that it was streamed or purchased 3 months ago. But to share, if you're a consumer of music, for instance, I'm getting more into purchasing physical copies. And if there's new music that I want to purchase from an artist, I'm going to go directly to their website, especially if they're independent. And but I'm still going to stream it. I'm still going to stream it. So, but just wanted to share, like, when you spend your money and you're giving it to a company that already has billions of dollars versus an artist that, you know, just a little reminder. But other than that, we still rock with these companies. Like, I still rock with Apple. You know, still gonna put my music out, and you know, because they distribute it worldwide. You know, things dope. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, speaking of Apple, I'm gonna pull up Apple Music right now, and we can listen to my latest EP that I made from scratch. It's called Happy Mood. Add it to your library. Once we're done, we're gonna make some new music, and you know, keep going. But add your favorite emoji to the chat, and I'll get back to the chat in just a second. Let's go. That was Happy Mood, the EP by Sarah the Illstrumentalist. Add it to your library right now so you can start your weekend off fairly nice, I guess, you know, with, in a happy mood. Hey, so I called it that. Keeps you in a happy mood. So shout outs to Alan Lavelle. Thank you so much for the donation, the super chat, $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone coming through, giving out some love. I saw, hold on, where am I at? Dance, is it Dancing in a Dream? Wow, happy to have you, happy to find you, such an inspiration. Thank you so much. And then Will and Don, am I saying it right? But Real Don, I don't know. I'm so sorry if I'm messing up your name. That's not my intention. It says, hey Sarah, I love your content. I use a wheelchair, so I got into instrumental production after trying producing, and it didn't work out. So how did you get started? Any advice for anyone new to this? Let me tell you the secret sauce, y'all. This is the secret sauce. I figured this out recently. You gotta really love this shit. You gotta really love this. There's no stopping. Like you just said, hold on. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. You're still alive. Did you wake up? You still want to make music? It doesn't stop. It doesn't matter how broke or rich or how many people are watching or how many people aren't watching. We're making music. We're making content. We're making art. I've been making art since I was since I've been doing this since I was a kid. And then I'm just like, oh, the reason why it worked out for me is because I enjoy doing it. There's days where I don't feel like doing this, and I think that's the difference between me and other people is that you'll be like, I don't feel like doing this, but you have to show up. It's not about how you feel. It's about showing up and getting over yourself. And once you get over yourself, because this is the thing, I too experience medical issues. In fact, I recently was in the emergency room twice, like last week, for my GERD. I have really bad acid reflux disease sometimes. This week I'm great. It's like it never happened. But yeah, it was bad for a long time, for years. And what got me through was making music. So I think, shout outs to Jay Dilla and unfortunately he passed away, but he was a huge inspiration, not just because of his music, but because of his story of, still making beats while he wasn't feeling his best and making kind of the best art, and then leaving us with art and being like, you know what, I'm gonna leave you with some heat, but you kind of know something that's happening. You're like, I'm probably gonna die soon. Let me just I need to make something real quick. And it'd be like, that's kind of what I be going through. I just came through the ER. I'm just like, I gotta make some good shit. I still got some stuff left in me. It's gotta get made. The ideas that I have, they gotta get done. It doesn't matter if you help me, if you don't help me, if you just, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get done. If it takes me 10 years, 15 years, that album that I've been thinking about, or for an example, I've been thinking about getting an acoustic guitar forever. It's been haunting me. And it's you just go to Guitar Center and go get it. And it just won't stop calling. It's go pick up the acoustic guitar. I'm I know, but I told myself if I do get an acoustic guitar, that I have to sign up for lessons. So that's why I have that hesitation. It's I need to commit to a schedule. So when you do things, you can't just be buying things to buy it. So this is my advice. If you start making music, commit to it. So there was a time where I bought the machine, the Native Instruments machine. I bought it with my own money, tax refund time. It was great. I was excited, but it sat and collected dust for 2 years. And until like one day I was like, because most of the time when I get instruments, my parents would buy it for me, and I was just like, whatever. But because I spent my money on it, I was very disappointed in myself, and I was like, you're going to master this machine. You're gonna watch all the videos, and you're just, before you buy anything else, just master it. And that's what I did. So I mastered the machine, and then I started posting my experience on YouTube, and then getting in contact with Native Instruments, and then I made a master class and made money and all this stuff, and it just tunneled into me making music and doing it full time. So it's like, if you really show up for yourself and you really like master and get over yourself, you'll be fine. Break your neck. So I would definitely say, if you get a device, or if you get a DAW, if you get Ableton, if you get Logic, master it as best as you can, or you know, watch a video and apply. Like, this is for an example. If you know, there's a song, I would listen to music and then try to figure out why do you like the music, and figure out, like, let's say if it's a K-Tronada bass line, you're gonna try to find why and how he does it. And then you're focused on that one thing in your next song and master that. And then master that, okay, cool, I haven't mastered the drums, so let me find a song that has really good drums that I like. Figure out why you like the drums. Start recreating stuff, or finding the elements, putting it in your own song. Then you go to the next element, you know. It's a never-ending learning experience, and I love it. There's so many things that I still want to learn, I don't understand, and I'm sharing it and paying it for it. I'm like sharing it with other people, and that's what I do here on YouTube. So I just share, like, look what I did, look what I learned, and you can do it too. So hopefully that's some advice that could help. So you gotta love it. You gotta love this stuff. So Av is here. Av did ask a question. Said, what are your thoughts? What's your thoughts on sampling commercial music in the big 2026? Well, let me think about it. I like to think that TrackLib does a great job today, more than ever, about trying to have a fair collection of songs, but of course doesn't have everything. Me and my Patreons have talked about how to clear samples. There's a website, I think, let me pull it up real quick for y'all. Drop the website here for you. Hold on 1 second, let me pull up this website for myself. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all this website, drop it in the chat. Let's pull it up real quick. All right, so this is a website called dmgclearances.com. I'm not sponsored by them. I've actually never used them before in my life, but I've heard that this is the place you can go to clear your samples if you're using commercial samples. Let's say I'm getting a vinyl from my wall, and I'm like very invested in this song, and I really want to release it, and I don't want no issues. I don't want Anita Baker coming. I don't want no issues, Anita. And it's not on TrackLib. This is where I would go, so they can help you out. I'm sure. Let's see. It says they got. Let's see, services. Boom. Samples. Sync. Mechanical license. Neighboring rights. Whether you need to clear the lyrics. the master recording, a remix, or more, our team will help guide you through every step of the clearance process. So if you know, I think my thoughts are just, if it depends on, you know, who you are. I think it, for an example, you know, I like to make original compositions because that's what a lot of music libraries like. They love music from, you know, original composition. If anything, they may send a brief. You know, if you're into sync licensing, if you're a sync license producer, you may get a brief of music that they need but they can't clear. So for an example, they could send you a Bob Marley playlist, but they can't clear Bob Marley. So they're just like, we need some like 70s reggae, chill music or something like that. So that's what I do. I personally, I'll make my own music. But if there's like for some reason I'm working with Jay-Z, we got the ASR-10, we throwing samples from and he's just like, I got the budget. I'm just like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're going to do it. So, and I know the resources, so I think as long as you know the resources, you should be fine. But of course, if you're doing it on YouTube, like doing, you know, live stuff, you can't, you know, I definitely talked to YouTube about giving us a license to have like UMG or something during live stream so we can split or share things. So it's not an issue, you know. It would be nice to be able to sample vinyl if we play their artist music that they do, you know. So we don't, because there's, you know, there could be flagging us for taking our channels down. We don't want to have that issue. That's why we don't do it. So, but it'd be nice to have like permission ahead of time so we're not having any issues. Similar to like, no, they don't do that. But yeah, I've been talking to YouTube about it. Every time I see them, I'll be like, here's a list of things y'all need to be fixing. The YouTube content ID thing. They be, you know, oh, tell us about it. Like, you know about this. But yeah, there's a lot of things that YouTube we're talking. Every time I talk to them, they're like, we need to work on that. So yeah, every time you talk, you know, see these companies, we need to work on making these things better. You know, whether it is like through our distribution, like having issues, or if it's Spotify, or, you know, there's people that work at these companies, and we're gonna cross paths. You know, we had that thing like, hey, you work at where? Come here. You know, let me tell you, when I go on YouTube and I try to do this, I get one of these things called a copyright strike. But anyways, you know your resources. You can release music. Just do it the right way if you plan on releasing it and getting money. But it's just really up to you. You know, I'm actually kind of weird about the sample packs that have really weird terms where like it says like, and a lot of sample packs have these terms, y'all. That's why I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do it the traditional, like when I make compositions, I'm not trying to do it, when I allow people to use these samples in their songs, I am not allowing royalty. They're not royalty free. There's really no such thing. There's no such thing, because the license agreement states if your song is less than like 1 million streams, you'll be fine. But who's calculating this? Who's looking? Well, this sample that they use that they didn't clear now has 1 million streams, so now we need to negotiate splits now. I don't understand. Anyways, what's up, Dank Pizzy? Dank Pizzy? Pizzle? Y'all names is hey Sarah, I use my MPC 37 to put my own stuff into my MPC Sample. It sounds great. That sounds dope. My MPC Key 37 is collecting dust over there, and I really should. I've been thinking about using it as a MIDI keyboard. But now that I'm using this as a MIDI device. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Hello. Get my dog. Well, I love Mates. Dirty Wave as a single. I've never heard of that before. Dirty Wave. But nice. Listening to your tunes at the airport where I work, and I came upon a little turtle crossing. Aw, the little turtle. Where are you, little turtle? Where are you at the airport? It said in your song, Masterminding My Business came up. Perfect for the moment. Aw. Did you take a picture of the turtle? Like, send me these things. I'm cool with that. Y'all can send me little DM pictures of turtles at the airport. I'm totally cool with that. Like, snap a little snap of the snapper, you know? Joel, thanks for listening to my music, and shout out to the turtle. I'm sure that means something in the spiritual world. You can Google it or something. And the other words, I put my stems in Ableton from MPC Sample. Okay, that's the best way to use it right now. Darrell Williams from the Bronx, thanks for coming through. Doja Cool, thank you for coming through again. How you been? Craze Dream, thanks for y'all coming through and listening. I appreciate that. I'll go through the chat real quick. I'm the girl from Epidemics. I am. I'm a real person. I'm a human. That's the great part of music. There is always something new to learn. Exactly. I love to see everybody using the MPC Sample now. Especially the old heads, they're excited. It's like their dreams are coming true. I love that. Adult money, you know what I'm saying? We got Andrew from Connecticut. Come on, Connecticut. Come on, Andrew from Connecticut. Thank you for coming through. When should you make an LLC? Immediately. Y'all know I was a business major before I was a music producer, so LLC is important to have. There's this website called, hold on, let me pull it up. Is it somethingmyllc.com? What's it called? Startingmyllc.com or something like that. I gotta find the website. There's this website, and starting an LLC website. It's like you can plug in any state and it'll tell you exactly what steps to take. But that was before ChatGPT. Listen, let me tell y'all, it's easy. And if you're in California, if you're outside of California, I'm pretty sure it's very cheap, very affordable to open an LLC. But that's a whole topic. It's a whole thing. You know, you're gonna definitely need a CPA. Pay your taxes. I paid my taxes. Hope you paid yours. So, when investing in analog drums, is it best to go all out and get a TR-1000 for flexibility, or go with something more basic because less options can help you actually finish a beat? I think it's really up to you and how you want to make music. Some people use splice loops. Some people use hardware. Some people use iPhones and use MPCs or, one shots. So you can make drums sound really good, and you can figure out your workflow. You just need to figure out what that is for you. So I actually like making music on the computer because I have, like with Ableton, there's these, you can save your effects tracks Like, let's say if I make a beat and the beat sounds so good, and I had this effects chain that's got my EQ, my compressor, it's got saturator, all these things that I use to kind of make this beat really dope. I can save that effects chain into Ableton, and then I can pull that effects chain into a new song, just dragging it in there. So I kind of just have my own sound by just dragging that, and I can adjust it a little bit, but it's already kind of set up for me. So that's why I enjoy Ableton, you know. What's up, Ty White Beats? What's up? How you been? Thanks for coming through. Man, I'm loving this MPC sample, about to use it now, actually. See what we gotta make some beats real quick. Appreciate everyone coming through, just saying hey. We got the Blaze T2K6, first time catching your stream. Thanks for coming through. Here from North VA. Are you from Virginia? Shout out to Virginia. Hello, I'm new to your channel, Gerard. Thank you so much. Where are you from? Would love to hear some of your music. We just played some music. We just played the whole EP. We just played the EP. Happy Mood is. Let me just re-put it. I ain't pinned it up, but I would love if you add it to your library. Give it a listen first thing in the morning while you're you know, you're resetting your house, while you're getting your day started. It's gonna get you in a happy mood. Drop it into the track right now. And I also made a playlist that you guys can listen to. It has all my music on it, like over 200 or 300 songs. It's getting crazy. Where's that link at? Where did I put that at? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I want y'all to check out this. It's both YouTube, or there's two different playlists. It's Spotify and the Apple Music playlist. So whatever platform you use, it's got everything in one place. So if you want to just hit shuffle and just listen to all my music, feel free. So I appreciate y'all coming through. Thanks for asking. We're gonna make some new music, and yeah, thanks for coming through, and feel free to drop some questions if you have any questions. I'm gonna probably set a timer and then kind of focus on the music, come back once the timer is done, and then have a little break and then get back to making the music. So got Alan in LA right now. That's what's up. Same as me. So I copped an old Apogee Duet 2 off. I've never heard of Kaijai and run it. Is that a new platform? And run it with the MPC 1 in place of the MPC's converter, and the sound is noticeably better, especially with the lower mids. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Sarah, is there an option, the MPC Sample, the best drum machine, the sampler in the history of do I think it is? I think, what can I say? I got this other camera angle that I don't even know why I have it. Let's see, it's my series camera. This is like my 6K camera, hold on. Maybe we can film something. Hey guys, thanks for coming to YouTube. What do I think about the MPC Sample? I think it is one of the best MPCs they've came out. Okay, this is my honest opinion about it. is my honest opinion. My honest opinion is that the MPC Live 2, okay, let me tell y'all something. When they told me they were coming out with the new MPC Live 3, I was like, why? Because I felt like the MPC Live 2 was already perfect. But, of course, we could have used a better processor and memory, and it's faster, USB-C. You know, it's just better workflow. It's fast compared to the 2. But all those extra features like the MPC-E, the touch strip, the step sequencer, I don't need all that stuff. In fact, I kind of felt bad when I was using the MPC-X to make beat takes because I was just chopping up samples, chopping up drums, and then that was pretty much it for my beat take. I wasn't using the key groups, I wasn't using the instruments, you know, all the internal instruments. I was just using the MPC as a sampler, right? So when the MPC Live 3 came out, I'm like, this is cool, more advanced, it's fast. I love that USB-C, but I'm not a fan of what it looks like, and I'm not a fan of the pads and all that extra stuff. We don't need all that stuff. And then the XL comes out, and it's the same thing. It's just like all these extra features that I don't think we really need, but it's faster, way faster to work. The hands down, it's just day and night. So I am using the newer devices because of that. It's just faster, less problems, right? But the MPC Sample is kind of like, it's like porridge. It's kind of like oatmeal. It's like what from was it Red? What's her name? Little Red Robin? I don't know. Whatever poured, something was too hot and there was medium and it was cold or something, like, I don't know. The MPC Sample is just right because it does exactly what I need, which is just chopping up a sample, like a sample in the drums, and then I export it into my DAW to finish it up. You know, I'll add a bass line or filter out the bass through the sample on the DAW. It looks like a vintage MPC, and you could have it sound like it with the converters. And it has more features than the older, and it's faster than the older. So it's like, it looks really cool, and it's portable, and like, when you're traveling, if you are someone that's on the go, or you don't have the ability to have this big thing in your lap, you just want something small, this thing is perfect. The price point, when I was coming up, MPCs were not $400, like $4,000 in my head. They really were in my head, you know, so very expensive. So I think that just it being a sampler and having its limitation, I think that it's really dope. I look forward to actually making a beat tape on it, so that's like the next thing. But I think, you know, making my own samples on Ableton and then putting it, I want to load this up with samples and then have a summer, you know, just going around LA and just, you know, taking my camera and just filming. It's very easy. So when I went to my homie's house, Andy, it was just easy. I just had this and my camera in my bag, and that's it. Nothing was too bulky. It didn't even look like I was about to film anything. He's like, do you have everything? I'm like, yeah. Ready? And I love that. I love that we can be more portable, but it is limited. I do wish there were certain things that it did have, but I'm sure those things, either we can just get over it with the limitations, or there could be an update. So either way, that's how I feel about the MPC Sample. I think that is fantastic. I think it's just right there. So I'm a beatboxer from Poland. I've always wanted to create music. Always in me doing a lot beatbox. It's might sound weird for people, but once I'm there, I'm there. And I love that. I hope that y'all are able to start making music. I'm going to be creating a masterclass for beginners in Ableton Live, so I'm going to keep everyone in mind, especially people that actually have never made music. I will have like some clips on music theory and understanding the basics of just all the things the terms that people just need to know, just making music, how to navigate through Ableton, understanding just how to make a beat, because I know it can be overwhelming, but once you understand the layout, even if you're coming from a different DAW, like I'm just gonna make it super easy for everyone to understand, so stay tuned. There's a link in my description to sign up for my newsletter, so if you want to be the first to know, sign up. So, yeah. And let me get through these real quick, and we're gonna start making some music. Let me make sure I got everything I need. Cool. We got beats and Kid God. Thanks for coming through, you know. I'm from Texas, but born in Colorado. Hey. Let me go over here to this thing right here. Man, I'm so grateful to hear that I inspire y'all. I appreciate y'all sharing that, because sometimes when it helps me to know that if I show up, maybe I'm helping somebody out, you know. Yes, Lucy, yes, I know. I follow EA Ski on his channel. He and his business partner came out with the B50 preamp hardware unit. Heard it on this channel, and it smacks analog punch and warmth. That's definitely I've heard it as well. It sounds fantastic. I'm really sad I didn't get the chance to see it at NAMM. I definitely saw him. He's dope. He is definitely, shouts to EA Ski. He's one of one. Gave me some information on how to acquire some vintage gear, so, you know, appreciate you. But yeah, let me get through these real quick. I'll stick with my MPC Key 37. I don't sample, I play my own stuff. That's what's up. You know, either way, you know, as long as y'all are being creative, you gotta start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Little Red Riding Hood, yeah, she was eating that porridge. That's what the MPC is. It's MPC Sample is like right in the middle. It's like, it's just right. It's not perfect, it's not everything. It's not got all the bells and whistles, but I think it's just right. I'm really grateful that Akai came out with it and not just settle for like, hey, with all these 20,000 features, like, give us like 50. Or maybe even like just 20, or just 10. How about just one track? Yeah, one track. Come here. You okay? Hold on. The dog needs to say hey. Hi, Lucy. Okay. Okay, you can sit. Can you sit? And your butt's in my face. Can you sit down? Can you sit? Sit down. Sit. Good. I do not know why they discontinue the. Y'all, the people that use the Akai Force love that Akai Force. I ain't never seen it, never used it. Y'all, listen. You know. Oh, Goldilocks. Oh, it's Goldilocks. See, y'all. It could be, either way. Y'all know exactly what I was talking about. I'm still rocking with the MPC Live 2. Still mad I gave my MPC 2000 XL away in 2009. Yeah. I mean, you can always go get it again, you know. Don't ever make yourself feel guilty. I'm sure you can go get it, you know. Just go get it. Just go get it. Go to reverb.com, go get it. Go get it right now. Do it for your inner child. Do it for yourself. That's why I rock with the MPC Renaissance Running 2.0 software. I sample chop. The song. Hey, shut up. We invited you and you're just barking at people outside the window. They're minding their business. So I wonder if they have the MP sample in the northern part of Norway, in Arctic Circle, where Marley. Well, I really hope you can find your MPC sample in the northern parts of Norway, in the Arctic Circle, where Marley. Does Marley Marl really live in the Arctic Circle? I thought Marley Marl lives like in Holly Springs, North Carolina. Okay. How are we making drums? Okay, so today, that's a good question. I think I want to use the Sound Oracle's drums. I got a link. Let me give it to y'all, because Sound Oracle is. He has a pack on. I think if you have Ableton 12. There's a pack that he's made that is that comes with it, Ableton Live 12. But he has his own website and he releases his own packs, I think. Yeah. So I have the link, the affiliate link to his latest pack, and he gave me his sound pack, and it's pretty fire. So let me grab it real quick. Let's see. Come on. Put it in the chat. And just add it real quick to the description. Why you gotta be so like such a dog? Like, you just be doing dog stuff. There we go. Let me add it real quick. Sound. Go to the site real quick. Okay. So I make my drums differently every time, but in Ableton, to be quite honest, he's kind of like the go-to. I ain't gonna lie, he's pretty. You can't really go wrong with a Sound Oracle thing. Cause the thing about the Sound Oracle stuff, let me show y'all. Let's see. He has these drum packs. Of course, they're one shots, but let me just show y'all real quick. And I actually started doing this myself. When I sell my sample packs, instead of just selling one shots, you can program Ableton to do really cool things with your samples. So he has his programs. For an example, let's see. Stop this real quick. So there's a rack right here as a drum rack, and as you can see, you can select a different. When I hit the kick, I can select a different kick sound by just turning the knob. So if I want a different snare, say if I don't like that, I can. And I also have this for, this is where I got the inspiration for how the chill drums, the chill cafe drums. They also have a Ableton version where you can drag a drum rack and change the sounds. And he also has percussion, same thing for percussion, and like a percussion loop selector, or so if I select a different number, it pulls up a different percussion loop. So, and also shout outs to Abe McCree. He created a video talking about this app called Notes, and been messing with it. And basically, you can make chords. So we're gonna start messing with the drums from Sound Oracle. Actually, I'm gonna start off with the Life app. All these links will be in the description. So the Life app is basically, I showed y'all this before. Let me get my dog off of me. Come on. Oh, Lucy. Come on. Come on. Come sit right here. Come sit right here. Thank you. So to have organic drums like that sounds like nobody else's, and that's like the whole, all these VSTs and tips, you want to make sure you make your own stuff. Like you want to like be able to have your own sound, and one way you can make your own organic sound is, let's see. There's this app called the Life app. Let me just, basically, all it does is record sounds, and it automatically goes onto your computer through the Life VST. So if I pull up, let's see, Life. So what I'm gonna do to start my song, so it doesn't, so no one could do this. No one can copy this, you know what I'm saying? No one's gonna sound like me. I can grab, I really want a pen. One second. All right, so I got this popcorn and this pen, right? I got the app. I'm gonna hit record. Okay, that's just one thing. I'm just gonna name it Glass with Popcorn. Boom, save it. I'll probably record something else. Let's see what else I have. And then here, boom, on the computer, it automatically detects the file. It says Glass with Popcorn has been added. I can hit use now, so I'm gonna hit use now. And it takes that loop and it kind of chops it up and puts it in like its own rhythmic. Let me just hit play so I can show you. So that came from my Glass that I just showed y'all. So, and I'm gonna adjust the BPM. Right, so, and I can hit browse to browse different rhythms. Which is cool. Let's say if I like that, I'm just going to grab the wave, drag it into Ableton. Oops. My dog likes to be so close to me. Okay, so here on Ableton, let's see if I just solo this. Yeah. So I got a nice little percussive loop that I made organically. But that's just like a way to start. So let's see. Let's kind of just mess around with some more of these. I'm also going to go through some other sounds that I've recorded, so let's see. Or I can just go and, for an example, grab like a shaker or something. I'm going to grab a shaker down here. To have this closer. I'm just gonna vibe out, you know, I'm not gonna rush myself in this process, but yeah. Let's see. Let's get the app out and stop this real quick. Got the Life app, so I'm gonna hit record. Call that shaker. And I got the tambourine, so I'm gonna let's mess with these couple of elements. Hit save, and then right here, just download these samples. So I've got something from the tambourine, just to kind of to have, let me just drag that WAV file into Ableton real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna set a timer and I'm just gonna just vibe out. If you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll get to it after the timer. And hopefully my dog is not distracting me as well. All right. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, let's go to this. got these percussive sounds. Lean on me. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, Lucy. Can I help you? I'm making a beat, honey. I'm making a beat, honey. You need something. Oh, you got your ball. You want to play? You got your ball. Alright, so we got this. Gotta start fresh with this. Okay, I think we're good on that. Just making like a little drum rhythm. Let me beef it up a little. Beef it on up. Let's see, get these down here. Let's move my drums to the drum section. My Ableton's so slow, I feel like Apple is slowing my stuff down intentionally. I have to buy a new one. Like, you probably need to get a new one. I know I just bought this. All right, so let's go here. Okay, cool. flute this time. Probably need some chords first. See what we got. We can see if it pulls up something dope. I'm gonna pull up the hex effects with it. Crazy combination. One of them. Add the, let's see. Okay, let me duplicate this and try the variation. We have a 1, a 7, and a okay. Print this out. Let's go ahead and commit. Let's go ahead and commit. Now bounce this. Oh. Oh. That'll do it. What? Okay, I'll figure that out later. Okay, what I can do Oh my gosh. Let's see what we have. A C. Is it a C? record that, you know? Can't just be messing around. Alarm went off. Hold on. Ignore it. Record. Record. Okay. Okay. Need that distinguish that. Hold on. Okay. Confirming. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Let's filter out this bass. Let's see. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Hey, let's see about it. Okay, it's a little. Come on, Ableton. Come on, don't scrap on me now, Ableton. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's a clip somewhere. Must be the CPU. I be ignoring that red thing on the corner. You're doing too much. Well, shut up. You're an apple. Apples can do anything. Shout outs to Big Bad Bull. I appreciate the donation coming through, and I'm gonna save this. Talk to the chat for a second, you know, have a little break. So it's coming together, you know. You sit there in the corner for a minute, we may make something really cool. You know, I'm the only child, so leave me alone. I'm gonna be just fine. I'm not gonna. I don't really be missing people, but I look up. Oh, my bad. Like my mom called me first thing on the stream. That's how I know she don't watch my stream. She called me right in the stream. Hey, what's up? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a live stream. Oh. Okay. But you know, her only child, so you leave me alone, I'm gonna be good. I'm just checking in on you, making sure you're good. I'm good. I'm probably on live. Anyways, thanks for vibing out with me for the last couple of minutes. That was fun. I add some elements to it, just a little 2-second break, you know, just a little breathe, just breathe, you know. Ableton looks like it's on stage. I love Ableton. I love it on a big screen. In fact, let me put it. Yeah. Toggle between that and the mixer. Hey, I'm glad y'all liking it. I'm glad y'all liking it. I dedicated a Serato field when you made some adjustments. Cool. A stereo field. Oh, sorry. I saw a Serato in my head. So, how do you know all these things work? Like I said, I'm the only child. Have you ever seen Matilda? I'm the Black Matilda. Hi, nice to meet you. I be reading and learning and just be captivated by knowledge and just be doing stuff. Been doing it my whole life. Just been making music. It's my special interest. I'm autistic. This is my special interest as well as a lot of other people. That's why we're all here. You know, surprise, surprise. But just doing it every day and loving it, you know. I'm glad that we're here together and we can share it. Let me pull up something else. Because she's too ill. Thank you so much. Y'all are so nice. You're so sweet. How much for the beat? See, the beat ain't even made yet. We're in the works of having a website for me. I've actually never had a website dedicated to my music. Music's been doing well on its own, but your girl's making a website finally. Yeah, so I want to be a little bit more open to collaborations of doing it in my way, as well as allowing a section to have like a customized section so people can request music from me and can actually fairly pay me for the work that I do and my services, and I can have that available, as well as like other bookings for like one-to-ones. A lot of people have been asking for like mentoring or coaching. So like if you need help learning how to make beats, I'm opening that up very soon, so stay tuned. I'm in the process of registering and signing up for all these things and also trying to figure out what I'm calling certain companies. I'm like opening certain companies. I'm like, oh, I should just call it my name, keep it easy. You know what I'm saying? Tempest Elixir said, hey Sarah, Too Ill crew in the chats. Hope you're having a great start to the weekend. Much love from the UK. Thank you so much for coming through. Is it nighttime out there? I'm sure it is. Or maybe it's a whole new day. Thanks for coming through, I appreciate that. And thank you, DJ Garish. Appreciate it. If y'all want to check out the Notes app, it's or the VST that I've been messing around with, the link is in the description. It's an affiliate link. It's probably one of my favorite plugins. Shout out to Abe McCrea. He had a video about it, and definitely something I've just been going to if I'm not making like orchestral music. Of course I have my synths, but the cool part about the whole Notes app is that you can make a chord progression in the Notes app and then print the MIDI, so you can copy that MIDI and put it in any VST or any plugin, so you don't have to commit to the sounds that are in the notes. So pretty dope. And yeah, thank you so much. You inspire me too. All y'all inspire me. Thanks for coming through. You guys inspire me. You have no idea. Thank you. Thank you for showing love, and you guys have no idea how much it means to me. Got ET leaving. ET is one of my biggest supporters. ET has been fantastic. So bye, ET. We'll see you next time. I appreciate you coming through, always being supportive. Need some more popcorn. Just kidding. So, hey, I appreciate that. Just watch your video on the MPC Sample. I don't have it yet. I have a question about sampling. Is it possible to trim and truncate the silence at the start and end of a sample after recording? Yes. Basically, you can adjust the start and end point of the sample. And you also have the ability to export that into a whole new path. So yes, pretty cool. I saw Jermaine Dupri, like, he's like, I don't read manuals, man. I just get the device, man. I'm just sitting there like, okay. And he's like, man, when I chop up my sample, I make the beat right, and the beat's got the chops in it, right? But then I do something, and then the chops be gone, and then I be pissed off, and I be like, you know, you can export your samples, right? But you know, you don't want to read the manual, so you don't want to watch the master. He'll rather send a video, put it on TikTok versus. I ain't even say nothing to him. I'm sure he knows I have something that he. But that's why it's important to try to understand. Wrap your head around the MPC before you start using it, because it can be frustrating when you don't know. Like my homie Andy, if y'all watched the last video that I created on my YouTube channel, he said, man, he said kind of the same thing. I'll chop up the sample in the MPC Live 3 or Live 2, add it to my beat, and then it's not there anymore. And I'm like, well, yes, because you have to actually export or extract and turn it into a drum program, and it's like an extra step. And you know, if you don't know that, then it is very frustrating, because you think you're making this dope beat, and then you load it up again, and then it's not there, or when you hit play, it's not there. That's why I made the masterclass, because sometimes you do need to know those little steps so you can just have a flawless time making the beat. So head to noquantize.com if you guys want to check out the MPC masterclass for the sample, all the other MPCs, SP404, the machine, and I'll be doing something on Ableton very soon. So stay tuned. But yes, whatever you decide to get, if it's GarageBand on your iPad, master it. Learn, like, watch videos. I love you, Jermaine, but you know, I don't like reading the manual too. That's why I make video versions. I get it. The manual will be like 300-400 pages. I get it. Anyways, but yes, I just remember him struggling on the internet, asking people questions like, hey, I like the MPC sample when I chop it up. I be losing samples and stuff. I was like, let him figure it out. I'm gonna let him figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So that is, hold on. So it isn't saved, the sample to the storage. What Mac am I using? I'm using I'm using two different computers. The production computer right now, I'm using, I think this is an M1 2000, it was an M2 Pro, 32 gigabyte. I think, like, I'm not sure what year this, it still has Apple. Oh, so 2023 14-inch M2. It works very well. You know, they keep coming out with new and better things that are faster than that. I'm just like, but this one's cool, it's okay. I remember having a 2010 MacBook Pro, and that really did it for me until the battery exploded or something like that, or it's obsolete. But young Shiner, promoting your stuff. Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully that works out for you. Thanks for allowing us to your creators. Thanks for, Marlon, thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. Best way to get inspiration back when you start losing it. Let me tell you something. Travis. Come here. Come here, Travis. Let me hold your hand. You got your hand here? Did you moisturize today? A little ashy. A little dry. Just kidding, buddy. I love you. This is what we have to do when we don't have inspiration. Let's say we have this thing called creator's block. It doesn't exist. If you have creator's block, it's because you're not being honest with yourself. That's why I'm holding your hand. You're not being honest with yourself. You're just at a place where you think well, maybe you don't think this, but there's no way you can have writer's block because there's so much out there. I think we get analysis paralysis. Reason why I say this is because when somebody tells me they don't have inspiration, this is kind of the first thing I'll ask is like, do you know, have you recreated the top 40 songs of our time? You probably haven't. One of my mentors, Steve Lacy's a producer for Shaka Khan, Luther Vandross, et cetera, et cetera. He said basically every single day you really should be relearning 2 hit songs a day. So for an example, and it's not hit songs that you like, it's hit songs that have worked well. So you're gonna take like a Beatles song and then maybe a Stevie Wonder song and learn those songs in and out. You're gonna listen to them first, understand why is it a hit song? Why is it so recognizable within the first 5 seconds? What makes this magical? And re-listen to it 1,000,000 times and understand like, okay, it starts off with some drums and a guitar. Okay, then it builds up with some strings, and then they add vocals, and then they remove that stuff for the first verse. And then when it's a pre-chorus, they add some bongos. And then the lyrics, they go from staccato, which is really short verbiage, and then they go to legato for the pre-chorus. And then when they get to the chorus, they start adding everything like the strings, the bass, everything is there. And then when we go back to verse 2, they remove stuff. And then somewhere in verse 2, they add something that has never been heard throughout the song. So it's a new element that makes listeners want to get to that second verse, because that's not anywhere in the song, and it only lives there. And then you go back to the chorus again where everything is living. And then once the bridge comes, the chord progression switches up. But how? You're gonna sit there and analyze, okay, for the first 2 minutes, it was going from a 2-5-1, and then the bridge, it goes from the 2, the 4, and then the 7. And then it goes back to the 2-5-1 for the rest of the song. And then the song has an outro which fades, and then the instruments slowly come out. Once you've done that for one song, and then you do it for a second song, then you're like, okay, this is how I make a song. This is how I make, because I'm getting it from the greatest songs of all times. And tomorrow I'm gonna study Spice Girls and the Backstreet Boys. Why were they really good back in the 90s? With the first couple of songs, like Max Martin, the songs would start off, the first second, you know the song. You know quick, playing games with my heart. Doom, doom, doom. Bitch, what you mean? So my advice is to you need to master all the hit songs, and you probably haven't yet. Understand why it makes it a hit, and then you take that and you apply that into your music. You always have inspiration. You have a reference track somewhere, and you don't even have to like it. It's a great song already. It already has legs. And then secondly, once you've mastered these songs and let's say you don't understand what's going on, then you need to understand music theory. You got to go back to school. We need to understand, what a 2-5-1 is. Because it's once you know that, once you understand this, you just pick something. I'm just gonna pick something. Okay, we at the G. All right, we at the G. The G's got, and then you can go to a website called hooktheory.com, which has all of the most popular songs and chord progressions there for free. You don't need AI. Go to hooktheory.com. And with chord progressions, they're not copyrightable. You can take someone's chord progression, put it in your own song. Pull up a VST, and then with melodies, you're just humming it to yourself. Humming it, before it becomes a lyric, before it becomes a guitar thing or bass melody. So every day, all day, you're just singing melodies. Chords, like I said, go to hooktheory.com, get some chords from that web. I'll even show you. Let me show you real quick. Hold on real quick, let me make sure. Okay. Is it called hooktheory.com? Yep. Boom, hooktheory.com. Say this to your tabs, right? Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, if I come up here, let me see what they got. Look, okay. Theory tab, boom. Popular chord progressions. This is just one of their tools. Boom. It is going to show you that it's going to generate random chord progression. You can pick the key. So let's say we pick G. Let's pick G. Boom. And boom, it gives me a chord progression. We can start with a G, D, E minor, C. And boom, that's where I'm going to start my song off with. And then pull up a VST, play those chords, and then you start humming a melody. Hum everything. Everything is a counter melody or top line. It's just humming. And you have your tools, like you need to understand staccato and legato. Staccato is when notes are played really short. Legato is when notes are played really long. Like if you notice, some people will sing, I sing like this and I sing like that. I sing like this and like that. That's staccato. And then they can, I sing like that. I am sing. That's the difference. You have those tools. You have gliding. Glide is like when you glide a instrument, like a 808 or guitar. So know the different ways of playing an instrument. Like go learn an instrument. Go to Guitar Center. That's why I told myself, if I'm gonna go pick up this acoustic guitar, you better not leave without no lessons. That's why I ain't picked it up yet. Because I gotta commit to a day and a time and a date. But we getting there. But that's what I'm saying. If you pick up a guitar or a piano, you're gonna understand the different ways of playing, and then you translate that into production. So I say, and then also, you don't show up when you're inspired. You show up when you don't feel inspired. A lot of people are like, I'm gonna go make music today because I was inspired because I saw Sarah. That's great. You feel great today, and tomorrow you may not feel inspired. Tomorrow somebody may cuss you out and you're in the car, someone flips you out, and then you're like, I don't feel like making music today. because I'm in a bad mood. That's when you show up. That is it. That's it, y'all. When you don't feel like it, that's when you show up. Even if it's for 10 minutes, even if it's just for a percussion loop, master the percussion loop. I showed up for 10 minutes today. I mastered a percussion loop when I didn't feel like doing it 10 minutes earlier. And then maybe this time next year, I'm the percussion loop master. All right. So my suggestion today is for you to find 2 hit songs. Listen to it over. I mean, I'll be listening to the Spice Girls over and over again. I'm like, this song is so good. Why is it so good? It's because they started off like this, and then they removed stuff, and then they have the background vocals, and then they added a little cello. I'm like, ah! They was killing it back in the 90s. So I am used to the SP44MK2. I wonder if I could really buy an MPC Sample if I have it. Of course, you can do whatever you want. Don't limit yourself. And if you don't like it, I promise you, there's people that are literally waiting at Guitar Center right now at the desk, waiting for people to return their MPC Sample so they can buy it. They're like, oh, you returning it? I'll take it. Somebody's gonna buy your old gear, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, I have an old, 2012 MacBook Pro 15-inch. I have M4 Max for editing, and I'm getting into mixing. Nice. That sounds like a good combination. So I guess I mean, like, not emotional in touch with the music anymore. Okay, I really think I should do that with genres through other. Wait, what's the question? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Honestly, the biggest thing is kind of really tapping into why you're doing this in the first place. Always really tap into my inner child, like music. I was telling y'all earlier, music saves my life. So I'm not kidding. I remember being in the emergency room like last week, 2 weeks ago, in the most pain I've ever been. And when I go through this pain, like I know I have to go through it, and it's like gonna be I have to remind myself it's gonna be like a good week where I'm in pain. But literally, in my head, Bob Marley's lyrics. One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. I was like, hit me with. Listen, I haven't been stopped listening to it. I haven't been stopping listening about Marley. The music is so healing. It makes me feel so good. And like when I'm not feeling good, like music really does help me get through what I'm going through. I didn't make any music while I was sick, but I was listening to a lot of lo-fi instrumentals. A lot of stuff to calm me down while I'm just healing. So, like you have a call and you want to answer it. So like, it's just like if you have a call to make music, you need to do it. And sometimes you'll get a reality check that you don't have a lot of time left. You don't have time to just mess around and figure it out. You need to start somewhere. And even if it's, like I said, showing up for 10 minutes to perfect a percussion loop, be proud of that, you know, and be proud that you showed up when you don't feel like showing up. Like, man, I really didn't feel like doing that today, and I did it, and look what happened. Look what I made. You know, this gets to live longer than me. And that's like the coolest part. Like, Jay Dilla's not around anymore, but his music's around. You really think I should do that with genres or other than hip hop? I think you should do what makes you feel good. If you know, do hip hop for 20 years and today you decided to do country, that's fine. Shout out to Andre 3000. Showing us that we can do whatever we want, whenever we want, you know? I'm making a banger right now, but it's missing a good melody. It's haunting me. So yeah, I would take a walk and literally sing a melody to yourself. Sing it. Like you can't, if you can't hum or sing the melody, it's got to be catchy. It's got to be something that you know, sing to yourself. Just sing with the track. Cool advice. I vaguely remember Rodney Dogchild Jerkins saying something similar. Studying Quincy Jones' past music is a good practice as well. Exactly. If you haven't studied Quincy Jones, John Williams, James Brown, Michael Jackson, the Beatles, everything that would, like even Elvis, like why are people like figure it out? Because he was dope at a certain point. You know, back in the day, they didn't have the privilege of recording one thing at a time. They had to record everything at once. With the band and everything. That just imagine how ready they had to be. But it's the formula. If you look into like Motown, there's a formula. Everything is very, very formulated. It's like doom, 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 doom. It's like 4 on 4. And the songs are very like generic. Very generic. They do the same thing. You know, so just study the greats, and you'll be able to find your own way. So you'll have a bit of everybody. For me, it comes naturally, although I've listened to a lot of great music in my years. Don't get discouraged. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that, take that. Yes, of course. I do play the guitar and piano, by the way. I just know chords and play mostly by ear. Never learned music theory at all, really. So yeah, definitely tap into music theory. You can probably easily watch like some basic videos on theory. You know theory, you just probably need to sharpen it up or just take like a course on the basics. But those are tools to help you, like, oh, I take that and that's what I'm gonna use in this song. And then when you learn theory, you can understand how songs are made. Like, okay, I get why they made this decision. It's it's all math. Like, I'm listening to like the best songs. They always start off with, so for an example, this is what Max Martin does. When it comes to lyrics, like let's say if the verse 1 starts, if the lyrics start on 1, 2, 3, 4, I've been watching you all day, like it'll start on the 1. When it comes to the chorus, he'll pause and no lyrics will not play on the 1, but it'll start on the 2. It'll be 1. And I've been, it'll have a space. So those little things will help you make a song. It's just like, okay, I'm starting the song off on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Like all the lyrics are playing on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. But when I come to the chorus, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna have a breath, some space, and then I start singing on the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little bit. But you gotta be listening. You gotta be like a nerd. You really gotta be loving this stuff, y'all. But I be listening to the same shit every day. Like, I be like, did you hear that? So you know what song I love listening to is Prince's Kiss. Yes, especially the beginning. It's all like Prince's beginning. Like Prince's introduction, like I'm like, he's like, I'm gonna get to the solo at the beginning. I'm like, oh my gosh, Prince, give us a second. You just gave us a a solo at the beginning. I be really just hitting replay, Prince. Come on, I be like, damn, did y'all hear this shit? You know what I'm saying? So, and Stevie Wonder's a whole, Stevie Wonder be having spiritual connections. He be, I'm like, it'd be like an 8-10 minute song. I still be there with him. I'll be like, this song 8 minutes long. Like, they don't make songs like that no more. And then the whole thing is recorded in one thing, like in one take. So yeah, go to hooktheory.com. Get your chords. Your melody is yours. You gotta make your own melody. Chords, no problem. You know, so like for an example, let's say, and then that's why it's important to know the key of what you're playing. So that's why music theory is important. I could easily just grab some random samples and just try to figure out the melody of adding melodies. But once I make a chord progression, like for an example, this. I knew, now that I know that it's in a C major, I was able to pull out the bass and play the notes so easily. You saw how quick and easy it was for me to make the bass because I know the key now, like I know the scale. And then I'm easily able to pull up some synths at an easy synth, you know, melody. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if I turn this on real quick. Talk, that's real, truly inspirational. So many gems packed in your advice. Most definitely now on my top 10 list of best advice ever. You are truly a blessing. Thank you so much. Aw, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm glad to help and drop these gems. I always drop some gems and I'm always gonna pay it forward. So yeah, shout out to 1500 Sound Academy and them giving me an opportunity to go there and basically they told us that there's no such thing as writer's block. You just don't know enough information, or you haven't studied enough music, or you just need to take a break, or there's no such thing as a creative block. There's so many things, and sometimes if we are overwhelmed, we need to just focus on one thing. So for an example, I have all these synths, or I have a whole bunch of VSTs. Like I have to really just focus on one plugin at a time. Like I can't just go through and like, let me have a one of everything. Like that's so overwhelming. So sometimes less is more. So, but yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate the donation and really help support this channel. I really appreciate you. What's up, Robert? Thanks for coming through. And Travis, thank you so much for the questions. Feel free to keep dropping the questions as I'm creating. Let's see, I need to get this, I need to hear the Arturia real quick. Let's see. I've changed the routing. I need to change my template. Here we go. cool part about Ableton is that everything I recorded is there. Let's see if I go and hit these little lines here, boom, all my little tracks was recorded. So if I wanted to just listen to this one, duplicate it and just find new sounds. Just keep going. There's so many sounds in this Arturia. That was literally the first one, so I was gonna keep adding. And you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Let's just keep exploring sounds in here. What I was doing before was staccato. Like this right here is staccato. Right, this is legato. Two different elements, two different things, two tools, two different things. We can have both options. Have a section with the and then have the yep. So that's why we just need to know music theory. Just the basics. You know what I'm saying? Let's duplicate this. Oops. Never mind. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna watch Euphoria tonight. Haven't watched it yet. It's moving on. It's moving on at the crib. Already eating popcorn. I wanna go get some pizza. Yeah, tonight. It's a night. Let's do this real quick. Do it one more time. Again. 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 He's gonna do it'll do SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? these tracks. What's this one called? It's called a, it's an ashy bass. Ashes. Okay. I don't even know what the other one was. No worries. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good week this week. Let's, I'm just gonna keep adding little layers. It's gonna do, you know? Don't overthink it. Coming through. Got a nice little. I'm gonna need like a. I'm just adding layers Let's make a nice little chill, lo-fi beat. A nice original composition from scratch. Let me write the name of this flute situation. It's called a woodwind. A woodwind. So we call it a, okay. Mutos woodwind. All right. Elements to add, to build a sequence of at some point. Just adding layers, just making a cake, and then later on we take those layers and we spread them out to make a song. We just give ourselves a lot of options in the meantime. Shout out to SpongeBob. Whatever, how you say your name. Thank you so much. I appreciate the donation and the super chat. And that's some good love. Thanks for being here with me, watching this being made in this. Right now we're live. We're here in my crib. We're having a good time. And we got different elements. And Nikki, you wanna do a step? When you get older, that's all you can do. When you get older, you gonna get it, yeah. You gonna do the electric slide, you need a flute. I think every song needs a flute. You need a flute. I think it's mandatory moving forward. My songs, we need a flute. Every song. The flute does something to me. The flute does something to me every time. Just put that flute on. It's the high frequencies for me. But when I'm 83, I'm going. That flute on, that shit'll get me out my wheelchair too. Get my cane. I did need a cane. When did I need a cane? I needed a cane a few weeks ago. I think we all need canes at the crib. What was going on? Oh yeah, my pinky toe. And then my big toe. I do have one. Where did I put my cane at? Remember my grandma phase? Remember when I was grandma? Who remembered me being grandma? Where's my cane at? When I just flip it out and it just... Where's my cane at? I done moved. I don't think I got the cane no more. I done thrown out the cane. Anyways. We got a different thing. I'm gonna just keep going. We got a flute, we got a synth, we got legato, we got staccato. You know, we got all the elements of keeping the brain happy while you're listening to a song. Cause you know, we get bored. Repetition, we like our brain likes the obvious. We like a build up. We like things to be removed, things to add filters to it, and you know, hand claps or something like that. Let's see, what else this thing got? I need to write it down. Analog fanfare. Analog fanfare. Boom. Starting to get hungry, y'all. Starting to get hungry. What time is it? The sunlight is messing with me because it's actually dark. It's probably like 9 o'clock. Okay, it's 6:12. Okay. The sunlight is, you know, it's more daytime than night now. I woke up today, it was 6 o'clock and the sun was out. I was like, okay, we're back. I love this. See, this when you listen. Do you know the art of noise? What's that? What's the song? Y'all know that it's got that. Put in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. You know, once you learn the songs that are great, you be like, okay, I'm gonna take that from that and put it in this. What's it? Hold on. How does the song go? Cause it's like one of them old songs, them long instrumentals from back in the day. Hold on. I'm about to miss my whole thing. A moment, is it Moments in Love? Hold on. Y'all know. Listen to that 20,000 times and just be like, okay, that's why we go. You know, that's why we do this. That's in there somewhere. That's in that towards the end. You know, two. That's one of the greatest instrumentals of all times. If you know, come on, man. Come on, that was back when I was like 7 years old. My mom thought we'd be in a car. And then, come on. Drop in the chat if you listen to my voice, your favorite movie or a good movie recommendation, even if it's obvious, even if it's like The Color Purple. I rewatched The Color Purple. Someone, as an adult, it's different when you're older. You're like, oh, this shit crazy. I was watching this when I was a kid and shit. Is there flute for me? If you're also hearing my voice, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next live stream. Oh snap. Oh snap. Robert, thank you so much, Robert. The best. Thank you so much, Robert, for the $10 super chat. You're the best, buddy. I appreciate you. Oh, you know Moments in Love was the art of knowing. Yeah, mm-hmm. If you ain't never listened to that song and you making instrumentals, that's a shame. You should be. I don't even like to shame people. Go listen to it. The Art of Noise, Moment in Love. That's the classic back in the 90s, in the 80s. I don't know when it was released, probably, let me see. 84, 83. I wasn't even born yet. That's a good song. Hee haw. But yeah, I love the album. I gotta listen to the whole album. I ain't even listened to the album yet. Now I need to do that. I gotta listen to the album. Purple Rain is a great recommendation. It's been years since I watched Purple Rain. Rewatched Friday recently. The moral of the story is don't use guns. Use your fists. You know. You live to fight another day. Shout outs to that movie. That movie just lets me know, like, what makes the movies is the comedians. And I really hope at some point I can create a movie where I can highlight the comedians of this time and make a movie like that, because it's a staple. But Young as the Day, Old as the Night, is that in a movie? The Principality. Yeah, I'm down for any recommendations. Probably gonna watch what's that thing on HBO that I said I was gonna do? I was playing 2 things. Euphoria. Watching Euphoria tonight. It's been like years. Let's see. I'm gonna save this project. I kind of want like a bell thing. I'm just gonna sit down and do it. I thought I set an alarm. Just been making beats. Okay, saving it. For me, it goes away. I forget the thing. It's Brown Sugar movie where Erica was talking about hip hop and my favorite song was. I definitely would love to rewatch Brown Sugar. I watched it a lot growing up, but I think as an adult, I probably can appreciate it even more, especially with the industry, like having they had the hip hop Dalmatians. It's worse now. It's just like we got people calling albums Monica. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that because it's hip hop is the love of my life, but also I can see how that movie can relate. I can relate probably more to it now that I'm in the industry, because before I wasn't in the industry, I was just a kid. So Brown Sugar, definitely want to watch that. I definitely want to watch Spice World. I think we talked about this last time. I need to get that on VHS. I ain't got no VCR. I need some DVD. I don't know. I need to have the physical original Spice World. Yes. The chair I have is called Herman Miller. Herman Miller, I need you to sponsor. Give me an affiliate link or something, honey, because chairs are expensive. They're good, though. Check them out. Love and Basketball is a great recommendation. It's been a long time. I do love that movie. You know, some movies, I have a photographic memory where I can play the whole movie in my head. Yeah, I'm watching it right now in my head. It starts off, they're kids. Her niece gets rolled around in the grass. Parents are having issues. No, it's a good movie. I definitely love that recommendation. Yeah, I really want to rewatch some movies as an adult and understand what's the whole purpose of this movie and what they're trying to show us. So, Love and Basketball is like, wait for him. Is that what it is? Like, I don't know. I I don't know if you're gonna fall in love with your childhood crush and be married. I don't know what that movie. I gotta rewatch it as an adult. There's gotta be some message behind it. Mo Better Blues. I gotta watch that. Crush Groove. A lot of stuff I watched when I was a lot younger. Had no business watching it. But now I think I could digest it a little bit more. So, shout out Mixtapes for coming through. Appreciate you hanging out with me. We'll be back first week of May. I'm probably gonna do some more live streams in between. I came live sometime this week. I actually was making CDs here on YouTube. Let me go promote myself real quick. Hold on. Lucy up. She always gotta be like under me. Go to your bed. Come on. Just like, I gotta be on your toe, Mom. All right, so if you haven't already, go to noquantize.com. Get yourself a nice CD. So when Saturday morning comes around, you pop this CD in your CD player. CD players are less than $100 now, y'all. They're more affordable than vinyl players. Okay, listen to the whole beat tape. Don't have to turn the vinyl over and start it over. Hello, hello, I made these on live stream. Shouts to everyone that came through. I gotta put the QR codes in there so you get the digital version as well, but we got Microwave Bass Volume 2 ready for shipment. Actually, that's Volume 1. Or these are ones that are done. These need to be done, so. But yeah, we made the CDs on, like I was burning the CDs on live stream. I printed out the artwork and I printed the art on the CDs. And yeah, go to noquantize.com if you want to cop and support your game. But anyways, let's see what we have real quick. Let's see. So we have. I just muted this stuff. The bass is loud. So these are kind of like my elements I can add throughout the song. This is the main part. I can do this. Hey. So let's see if I Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Do this. Wait a minute. Do this. Go ahead and add this automation. Look at that. Wow. Sweet. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, cool. It didn't do it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's. Last time I saw Paris, I've never seen that or heard that before. I gotta check it out. I'll be sure to sign the CD for you. If you're okay with that, I'll do that. I'll just copy this. I don't mess with my little arrangement thing. Oops. I'm getting hungry. It's kind of crazy. I ate a big burrito. I'm getting hungry. Song's done, ready to go eat some dinner. Thanks for coming through. Live stream's done. Boom, it's just over. So disrespectful, wouldn't it be? We did it, we made a song from scratch. What we calling this? Come on, Robert, give me some good titles, Robert. I called it, you're the title man. What does it feel like, Robert? We'll be gone. I'm pretty sure I already have a song called The Vibe. We gotta do something else. Let me look at my song name list. It's pretty nice. I'm enjoying the song. It's definitely got like a West Coast vibe to it. In my list of songs, I have a song that says "It's brighter in California." If you know, you know. When you walk outside and the sun is out, it is so bright. It is literally like I can't go anywhere without any sunglasses. Literally, my eyes are just watering. But it just seems brighter in California. If you know, you know. If you've ever been in California, it is so bright out here. I'm just kind of going based off like the feeling of the song. It's got like a West Coast bass and like synthesizer kind of going on. So May like titled it with the West Coast vibe that kind of aligns with like an artwork situation with some palm trees or like, you know, given the atmosphere or setting of California. So when we make music, we want to kind of ask what's the mood and like what's the feeling. Definitely like an up-tempo, happy mood. There's another song I have, or title that I have called "Having a Good Day" or some shit like that. But there's this famous California flower called the California holly. I wrote that down, which is, let me see. What is that? Yeah. It's a coastal, I guess it's like a native tree. I don't know. I've been writing stuff down. But yeah, I'm gonna think about it. We got the moment, the vibe. We got lounge laze, or lazy lounge laze. Perfect day, love in the air, positive closure. Jesus, Sarah, are you still here? Yes. I thought that's the title of the song. Call it Jesus, Sarah, are you here? That's a good title. I don't know, like, you know, it got nothing to do with Jesus, but it's just so. This is just what someone titled. He just said something in the chat. That's what I called the song. Jesus, Sarah, are you here? Oh, yeah, I know about the brightness in Cali. Call it After Mercury. Well, I'm gonna think about it and sleep on it because I want to make sure, like, I'm still in this really beginning stage. I told you, Robert, in my Patreons recently, I'm in this phase of kind of like starting fresh with my catalog, and I do want to approach things systematically. I don't want to just be doing random shit. All right, so what I mean systematic, like I really have to sit back this weekend and really consider how either I'm gonna make the art or how I'm gonna pay someone else to do the art. And I am an artist, so I just have to really maybe create a template, and I also may take some more graphic design courses, but I wanna make a system where when I create a title, I automatically know what the artwork's gonna be like. Because if I name it, I don't know, Positive Day, what the hell is the artwork gonna look like? It could be anything, right? But if I have something that has a mode or mood or a scenic, like if this song makes me feel like I'm driving to Inglewood or to Malibu or down the Pacific Coast Highway, right? So I have pictures of those things, or I can go get pictures of those things. I really want to try to get out and use my camera more. I actually might buy a vintage camera, like not like a old camera, but like maybe, oh, I actually have a Polaroid, so I may take some Polaroids and go around, take pictures of stuff in Cali, and then use that photo to use it in my artwork, and have a template to where when I make album artwork, it's similar, but it's not fully the same. Maybe the edges are the same, or maybe there's some type of logo thing or template that I can create. So maybe the actual art in the center is different, but maybe the corners are the same. So you kind of can tell like this is a release from Sarah. So I'm gonna sit back and think about it. My goal this week, because I was just in such of a mood of organizing and doing the behind the scenes stuff, which has been going pretty good. I've been doing what I need to do to stay on track. And but I just want to make some music. So this week I was able to make some music. I also was able to schedule music, so I know that I got music coming out. I'm gonna start promoting more music, even if it's old music that's already been out. I'm gonna promote it like it's brand new. So I'm gonna be promoting and creating more content, making more music. But I'm still in the stages of like doing behind the scenes stuff, like making a new website. I'm registering. I registered for PRO this week. That's gonna take a couple of weeks for me to get finalized. I need to actually register a publishing company. I need to make sure I got a good name. I gotta register DBA. All these great things and all that stuff takes away from the creation, but it helps me, allow me to, once I'm done with that, then I get to create as much as possible. So I'm very grateful to kind of just be able to balance both. So, but I'm grateful that I was able to make music today. I'm grateful that you guys were able to come hang out. I'm super grateful for y'all support and coming through and just showing love. It means a lot to me. Yes, thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll be thinking about your title suggestions. And if you are a part of the No Quantize Discord, drop your music. I know someone said, can I send a beat? Was it Earmax 67? I have a Discord. It is exclusive. It's private Discord. In order to get to the Discord, you can purchase a sound pack, whether it's the Dusty Drums or Chill Cafe Drums. If you purchase the masterclass, there's a Discord link so you can drop your beats, because I want to see what you've learned and how you've applied what you've learned, or if you made a sample pack, drop the beats that you made with the sample pack. But it has a place where you can share music. There's even a place where you can collaborate, get support, just talk. But yeah, drop your beats there so we can all listen to it, give you feedback. And shout out to my Patreons. I love each and every one of y'all. This list is getting bigger every single week. I really appreciate the support. And for my VIP members, we have a VIP option. So once a month, we come together and have a video chat, and we talk about what's going on in our lives, hold ourselves accountable, kind of just talk about what happened the last month or last time we seen each other, and what we got planned this upcoming month or this quarter, and what we got going on, so you can have a safe place to talk about your goals. If you need some ideas or some more support or coaching, this is the best place to get me, as well as be around other really dope producers and songwriters and singers. So join the Patreon, patreon.com/Sarah2ill. We're gonna do another VIP. Well, we do our meetings every first Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I really wanna host a workshop for the next one, which will be the first week of May. So if you are a Patreon member, or you have any suggestions, anything that you wanna learn, you wanna see some behind the scenes stuff that I've done, that you have questions, this is your time to let me know. Think about it, drop it in the Discord. and we can make that happen. Have a little private workshop masterclass on whatever topic. So, but until next time, I will see you guys later. I will be back in a couple of weeks to do another live stream. I may do a random one, so hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. You know, don't miss out. Until next time, I love you. Peace.